Welcome on in there, Brett. Welcome on in there, Caspi. Hello, hello. Hope you guys are well. Hope you're vibing. How goes it? Oh, it goes great. Drinking chalky milk. Can't complain. Loving life. You found what's wrong with your Wi-Fi? Why it's not working? What's wrong with your Wi-Fi? Why is it not working? The router is broken. Oh no, that's not good. Yo, Dragon, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Hope you're vibing. Get there by Thursday? Oh man, you're gonna be without any without anything. Thursday, that's yonks away. No new episode of The Boys? Oh, shucks. Just getting worse and worse. Press F3. Why would you like me to press F3? What's wrong with not having F3? Well, I'm gonna chuck that in there. We need to work on this area. The interiors. Because this is not gonna work. Oh, shit! You're kidding! It broke! Really? Oh, God dang it. Do I need to turn this off? Why does this keep breaking? I think I need to turn it off before I leave the chunks. Leave that placed. Yo, welcome on in there, Bird. Welcome on in there, Cookie. Welcome to us breaking things yet again. Although I feel like I fix it pretty quick now. Alright. That's not moving in the middle. Which means... this... I don't know what that means. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Uh-huh. The whole building did not burn down? Yeah, that's true. That would be sad. We're good. We just need to remember to turn this off, otherwise it breaks. I'm surprised because it shouldn't be doing that, but I think it's just me not remembering to turn off. So that's fine. I would like to get this place done here. The interiors. Whilst this is churning. Because I don't want to leave it like this. Whoops. So yeah, if we can get... I want to get the interior of that done, and from here to the road, this little segment done here, whilst that's working away, and that way we... It's so bright. Have like another section done. So I want this. Probably gonna use sandstone. Oh, we could use oak. Okay. Yep. Do I not have... That is all moss. I need just regular sandstone. Which we do not have. Cool. Whoops. We can do something like that. You know what, let's do just straight sandstone and then add after. Yo, Panic, welcome on in. I have not touched my audio settings whatsoever. Although I think our volume is quite high on the music. Maybe the mic is too far away. Do do do. Oh shit. Quite a tight squeeze here. We can do... I feel like this needs... Yeah. Then we can bring this all across. Yeah, that's what we'll do. See, I don't like this. That is... Where's that? That is that height there. Okay, so that needs to go down by 1. Yeah, maybe we don't bring this across. I feel like that's too... maybe bring that down by 1 there. Alright. Wait. Damn, that is so annoying. That's a very inconveniently placed sign. Yo, Mongo, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How goes it? How we traveling? Do I cover this up completely? What's going on here? How am I gonna... I was gonna have this as like a trellis, almost, here. But now I'm thinking we just cover it all up. But I just don't like the too high. The too high just annoys me. So maybe we get rid of that. You just got bit by a mosquito in your room, you're not gonna sleep? That sucks. No pun intended. Mosquitoes in rooms during bedtime, that's like GG. Literal GG. So I could bring this down here. Yeah. Get rid of this. Is this? Yeah, no, it is working. I don't really want to see it. That's my issue. Because your sliding window has a crack between them? Oh no. Yeah, where there's a will, a mosquito will find a way. That is very, very true. Maybe we just do ladder. No stairs here. Actually, you know what? Or maybe like spirals there? Wait, no. I'm thinking ladder maybe. Because... if I go... Well... What's this farm? This is the moss farm, yeah. I guess we can do that. And then just pretend this is a floor here. Water elevator, maybe an ice road. No, I don't think so. Nice try though. Then let's get rid of the andesite. Turn this to polished. How do we cover this up without hindering the chests? I mean, we could get rid of these. Where is it? The andesite. Oh, we just got a new crafting recipe. That's wild. Upper slab? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Do that. I can just turn this into full blocks. And no, so I can't go here because then I'll obstruct the actual chest. Yeah, I want to cover that up. I mean, it works. Yo, welcome on in there, Jam. You're jealous of this sorting system, if I'm not mistaken? It looks sick. This is a very simple redstone. This is it helps for sure. I'd say simple. I struggle with it. We can actually get rid of this and do full blocks. Yeah, let's do that. We don't actually need these here. Change that to full blocks. This feels over-engineered, but that's okay. So that is done there, that's done here. It looks cleaner. We definitely need to do an interior here. Maybe we do stairs. Yeah, hold on. It's a little bit silly. We gotta go here to turn it on and off. Here to collect. me go. We could bring that up again. Rather not. How do I want to do this? Well, I guess we could put. Have her builds fully lit or ambient lighting? Definitely ambient lighting. For sure. But I just don't. This needs to go down one. I think that's what's throwing me off. Is that step here needs to be down one there. Ambient lighting all the way. But ambient lighting, but it's like still well lit. If that makes sense. That feels better. Less of the claustrophobic with the wall, with the ceiling. But honestly, this is like a waste of space here. Better off doing like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, okay. I like this, I like this. And we can do like maybe like a storage thing in the back there. It's looking clean. I'm gonna turn down volume on music. It is way too loud for me. There we go. Alright, so let's turn that back on. Okay. We do this. Like a medium rare steak. Wait, what? What are we working on here? We've covered up the moss farm. Yeah, I actually can't see really well on this side. So, we've given this. Can I? I can't parkour. A bit of a better structure. That is worrying me. That's not my problem. So we've put on a roof. And yeah. I'm still gonna name my future son, not some chubby cow the third. Okay. Why? Got me curious now. Get rid of that. Cool. Chuck this in here. Do we... You sure someone will beat you to it? Hey, if someone beats you to it, good on them. Great name to name a kid. I think we do some pillars here. Just like... Something like this. Just so we have like extra space in here. To do actual decorating rather than just like know what I mean? Could no. What we'll do that. And we'll do that. Full government name. Oh gosh. Poor kid. Then we do that. Okay, cool. I don't think we even need to do that. So I'm trying to shape this so it doesn't, so we have something to work with. Where's this leading? It's not leading anywhere. I'm just trying to make like a shape that we can maybe put like a decorative storage or something, or like a decorative like working table or something. Because right now it looks pretty plain Jane. Yeah, I don't know if I like it like that. Well, I'm thinking maybe like a I'm thinking maybe like a kind of laboratory or something, like here. I don't know. I'm spitballing. Hey, it doesn't need to be a good laboratory. But like that kind of gives us something to work with rather than just an emptiness. Could do. I don't know. You're good at building but terrible with exteriors. Luckily you have a friend to exploit for this exact problem. Hey, you won't get better unless you try. Okay. And then we can get rid of those. I don't know what I want to put in here, but we could even just... Why don't we just do this? Make my life easier. Get rid of all of this. I'm gonna come back at another stage because I don't know what I want to put in here. Cool. But it works. Like, we got moss. Got excess here. Like, everything works. An idea? Yeah, shoot. We love ideas. Beginning to the winery. Oh yeah, we could do an interior winery here. Like a... Ah, okay. We could turn this into like a wine cellar. Kind of got that feel already, right? Okay. Let's... How do I want to do this? Switch that one out. Wine cellar. Yo, Bobby, welcome on in.
Bread_Night0 just redeemed bakery. Bread? Where's my bread?
Alright, I want to grab... stone bricks. Get rid of that. What's something purpley? I mean, we got... Amethyst. Yeah, but does that look like grapes? Yeah, that works. Cauldron... Where is... I had it. I reckon it's up here, isn't it? Put it back. Yep. I want that. I want a few of those. I want some cauldrons, lanterns, spruce trap doors, some chests, maybe a bell, and some oak trap doors. Yo, thanks for the hydrate. Oh shit, I don't have a water bottle. 1 second. The hydrate. Blaze magenta terracotta? No. Not happening. Purple concrete powder? Maybe. Composters. That would be handy. And pots as well. Yo, Clouds, welcome on in. Hello. So I want do. If I do something like that. Yo, thanks for the follow there, Jam. No, I don't want that on there. No, I think I want that as. No. I want like a work table. This is something solid. I'm using trapdoors. I'm probably using that to be a shelf. Which works there. I want to use a lantern. Which could chuck on top of that. I like this idea, but I feel like I want. We do this and chuck it here. I want that. Okay. Love the builds. They're definitely giving you some inspo for your own MC builds. Nice. Love it. Love it. A short tour. Yeah, we can do a short tour. Let me dump all this here. Otherwise, it's gonna get lost. I need to work on this interior. Let me turn off this, otherwise it's gonna break again. It's off. That stresses me. Why is that so much? It's going down. What we could do, hold on. I need to fill overflow. 1 second whilst I remember. If I can get this. Because this is our overflow chest. So, instead, I'm going to go... Whoops. Cool. We'll figure out something there, but that way all the excess gets turned into bone meal. Simples. Alright, quick tour. Let's do this. Yeah, forget about that. Welcome to our world. This is our second longest running hardcore world. So we're at day 814. We've been in this world since January 27th this year. And we set out to make a few rules about this world. And that was, well, first and foremost, it's a large biomes world. We can't duplicate items. We can't travel on the roof of the Nether. And we're only limited to 3 major projects at a time. first starting location area is this little circle of wood here, where we got all of our beginner farms, like pumpkin melon, villager, zombifier, all like your early game farms that are really ugly because I've made them very temporary. And the idea was to have all of these here and then gradually get rid of them as we build on this side of the river, and make it pretty. So this is one of our builds that we've limited ourselves to, and it's from the edge of those there all the way. You can see there's like a line of wool there, and essentially I want to make everything in that circle custom, be it terrain, pathing, building. I want to be able to walk in here, and it's like really a pretty area. We're going for a Greek-Roman style. So this here was our second house in the world, but I realized very early on that if I was to build with quartz, which is what we started with, we're going to be we'll be mining for days. This is a very expensive build, so we ditched the quartz and we've gone with the sandstone. But this used to be our starter area. But I stripped it all out because I want to do an interior here, and we chucked it all down here. So this is our general storage for now, which is pretty handy. Got everything we need. But the idea with this world, and just moving forward in general, is we hide redstone farms underneath like a nice build. So we turn this into a fish market. We're going to put villages in here eventually once it's safe to do so. And this covers up our slime farm. So if we jump down here, we use snowmen to make slime, which is pretty cool. I don't think there's any farms over here, but we do have custom trees and the like. So you can redeem a tree and we'll build it. But yeah, if we go over this way, that was the moss farm that we just saw we were working on. That's what we did yesterday. Over here, I wanted to get like an open air area, and we built like all these micro farms that we can use to get all these stuff, which is great. And I actually built this with no redstone technical expertise or tutorial, which was very surprising. Over here in this building here, we got a furnace array, which kind of works, kind of doesn't. It does. Some of these we have built with tutorials. I don't think I've done it on here, but I need to. I need to put a sign on that because I did use a tutorial for it. But here's our mud farm, and we're giving credit where credit's due, because I would not be able to come up with something like this, and we used a tutorial for it. Eventually this will have an interior one day. It's on my list of things to do. Over here is my attempt at making an amphitheater. Like, you know those Greek amphitheaters? And we're going to fill it with villages and turn it into our villager trading hall. It's a work in progress, but we'll get there eventually. But that's this area. You may notice that big, gigantic temple on the ridge, and there's a story behind that. This is our first house that we built in the world. It's beautiful. It really is. It's you can see the detailing, you can see the aesthetic. But as we were building it to stay safe during the night, we had a lovely friend join us, and we named them Chat. And they've been living here ever since. So we need to upgrade their house. And we're going to relocate them to their temple, Chat's temple. So eventually you're going to be able to go up a path, walk up here, go through this crack in the mountain. Look at the beautiful view there. Turn around and wabam, you got Chat's temple. Which if we go up to, you'll be able to walk like not being naturey up until here, and then this will be like nature. So it's a work in progress, but we have started somewhat on the interior, and we're getting there. We've got a coffee shop, we've got a candle store, and this is where we're going to be putting Chat. Chat, as always, have sleeping problems, as you can see with him still being around. Yeah, that's true. Very true. But we're going to be putting Chat into here. Whoops, I'm breaking stuff. This is where they're going to be. It's safe. They won't be able to get out. But we need to get them in here at some point. I'm probably going to put them in there last. But that's pretty much it for this space. We have a few other places. We're draining an ocean. We're making an Easter valley filled with Easter eggs. But yeah. That's actually why we're here at the moss farm, because I needed all the moss. To drain the ocean. Maybe we do that just to break up the. We'll go see the moss farm. No, not the moss farm. We're at the moss farm. What's it called? The ocean drain. So this is where we're going to be clearing out the ocean. And because it is in large biomes, we gotta have ice roads, otherwise it takes forever to get anywhere. And we don't want donkey parkour. Where going from point A to point B takes 2 hours. Whoa. So we've got ice tunnels leading us to and from. Yesterday was a cracking stream, that is true. I think this goes to Easter land, right? We can check out. Actually, let's just show you the Easter build whilst we're here. So this isn't going to be ready until probably next Easter. That's fine. It might be ready for the Easter after next. Oh no. I missed a spot. Don't mind the skeleton. Alright, are we nearly there? I can't remember the coordinates. He's around 4K? Surely it's not 4K. Okay, maybe it is 4K. Excuse me. Are we there yet? We're here. Yeah, traffic. Oh, you can't get away from it, I tell you. Oh, hold on. Let me put on the shaders to get the real effect. Oh, I would sleep, but I don't have a bed on me. This is going to be our Easter build. Let me sleep. Get rid of the freaking flying people. So we found this when we were exploring. Really pretty spot. And we're turning it into an Easter theme area. So, it's work in progress. We're doing Easter eggs, colorful Easter eggs. We're gonna have a road going through. We're gonna have a little lake in the middle. Just following the path of where the road will go. We're gonna have big carrots as well. Is my favorite holiday Easter? No. It's not. I wouldn't say it is. I do like chocolate, but I wouldn't say Easter's my favorite holiday. But yeah, that's this area. And like, these are deceptive because they look small, but because there's so many blocks, it took forever to get them. But yeah. And the good thing as well, hold on, let me just change my elytra. The good thing is that this area itself is right next to a flower forest over here. So this is going to be double up as our dye farm as well. But yeah, that's this area here, and then we just got the ocean area, right? Your favorite holiday is Veterans Day because I get free meals at restaurants. I mean, fair. Oh shit. Oh, I can give you a sneak peek of the old world if you like. But I probably won't do an old world tour. Let me just get to where I need to go. Otherwise I'll forget. He dodged it. Mongo? I didn't even see what Mongo said. Apologies. I'm blind. Yeah, we can do that. I need to pause the game in that in the old world because the tick rate's still going when we're in spectator. He said someone being in his house. Oh, I hope it is someone that he knows. Use you. But yeah, so that's that direction. And then if we go here, we end up at the ocean that we are wanting to drain. Do. Which is this. So we've mapped out from there to there. And I think we just need to cover this one up as well as do 2 lines there and there. And then prep the underwater, and then we'll drain it all. It's huge. It's the biggest we've done. How many hardcore worlds have I had? Not including the ones that I've streamed on, it'd probably be higher than 8. The worlds that I have streamed on is 8, but world 1 through to I'd say 4 or 5 were very short because I would die very early, and I was very stupid. I wasn't cautious at all. And I started hitting around world 6. Well, I'd say 5 and 6. I was hitting around world day 500, 600. But world 7 was definitely our longest world. So that was a year IRL and 2,300 days spent. And this is world 7 that we died in. We had a lot of plans, a lot of different things going on. Did a lot of building. It was a really nice world. It's a shame we lost it. Makes me sad every time, but yeah, like we all these buildings have interiors, except for this. Actually, this one technically does. But yeah. So sad. This one you'll like. We did the floating candles. That took forever. What killed us in this world? The Elytra. Being careless is what killed us. We did all the terraforming as well. Everything here is custom. All the moss. Little hobbit hole. Oh, this was so cozy. I want to make another hobbit hole. And then old storage. Trying to like with the really cool roof. That took forever. Man, so many possibilities we didn't get to finish. We had a gingerbread house up in the mountains. with our Arctic foxes. The medieval is such a vibe. I want to build more medieval. It's my comfort build. It really is. I don't really like playing with totems, to be fair. Oh, look at this. Iconic. But actually, whilst we're here, I might as well show, where's our portal in here? I think it's in here, isn't it? If I go through, can I go through this? How do I go through this? I don't know. Alright. This is gonna... Actually, you know what? We can actually probably fly there. Could we? Wait, what did I just do? What's this? I didn't know that was a thing. I think it was out this way. We had another project that was really, really fun that we didn't get to finish. This will give you an idea on the scale. Yeah, it was out here. The Bermuda Triangle. Ah, we still hadn't finished it. Sad, man. And this was like fully functioning, like Guardian Farm inside as well. But yeah. Anywho, that was our old world. 1 year, 2,300 days. And now we get to do it all again. Speaking of, let's go place some... Oh, someone just woke up. Let's go place some moss. Give me that. So we need to place quite a bit of moss, and then we're gonna sort out the what's going on underneath. Oh, we have a friend. We're very unlucky when it comes to tridents. Ooh. No weave though, thank you, thank you. I can do PvE, I can't do PvP. But also sometimes I have the survival skills of a donkey. Oh, not skills, survival instincts. Oh, we got another one. No. Nothing. Yo, enjoy your time zone there, Clouds. Have fun. Stay safe. And, see you next time. Bye-bye. Man, I should have had more coffee today. One, two, three, four. Oh, okay. I want to go 3. It's faster. Then we go like this. Bam. So this gives us time to think when it comes to the winery that we've makeshift happened. I feel like we need to add a wine like growing area now. So maybe we do that in between the river and 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, a vineyard. Yeah, that's the my brain, I tell ya. I think we do a vineyard in between where the river is and the... Oh god, what's it called? The wheat field. No, I can't have a coffee. If I have a coffee, I will not sleep. If I were wine, what kind of wine would you be? Not gonna lie, chilled red. I feel like that would be me. Limoncello from Argentina. Solid pick. Argentina has some really good wines. From memory. Oh, what's he got? He's not holding anything. Is it because of the mountains, right? Oh. Spiced holiday wines for you. Oh yeah. Wait. Oop. Time. Oh, hello. Come on. Trident. No. Nada. Wait, is it the wine we drink or the wine we associate ourselves as? Because 2 completely different answers. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. I feel like I'd be, well, I'm both. That's my answer. I like sweet stuff and lemons, and I'm Argentinian, so that pick is the perfect match. Love it. I'll be sticking to my water. That's because I got no wine. You're the wine that gives you a headache after consuming, kind of like the cheap box wine. But that kind of sounds unhinged. Your first statement. You're essentially saying that you give people headaches. Am I reading that correctly? You're not fully box wine though, because that's pretty much Esche. I'm not Esche. I'm really glad you're not Esche. That's a big plus. I'd never thought that we'd be talking about Esches in this chat. Oh, that's wild. What's Esche? I will leave that to Panic and Cookie to explain that to you. I'm gonna tap out on that one. Why you two? Well, we can't have Bird explain it. Bird's too close to the source. Is there a formal definition? They said they weren't. But I'm not close to the source. Just the description of why. I don't know. Sus. Panic, yep. Yep. Bird, yep. Yeah. Honestly, very, very accurate description right there. I'm glad you agree with me on that, Cookie. Yes, yes. And now that I'm trying to jog my memory, I'm pretty sure we did talk about Esches at some point, didn't we? I just can't remember when. It would have been last year, surely. It wasn't this year. When did that come up? One of our first conversations was about drop bears. I remember the drop bears. I don't remember the Esches. But then again, I also have streamer brain, so don't look up drop bears. Hey, yeah, drop bears are terrifying. You should be careful of them. Damn. Like, it's one thing that people just don't understand is that drop bears are seriously dangerous. Google basically said it's a I think chav would be closest if my lingo is correct, or slang terms understanding. It's not your second option, that's for sure. Throw me a koala. No, that's... See, Minecraft questionnaire. Drop bears look like koalas when they're calm, and that's why they often get confused for koalas. But once they're like agitated and not agitated, like once you like instigate it or antagonize, that's the word I'm looking for. If you antagonize a drop bear, oh, good luck. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. But some people do it. Some people just like, it's cute, it's fluffy, it's fine. Next thing you know, they're running away screaming, terrified. Wait, what's the Wikipedia description of an Esche? Esche is a slang term for a hyper-masculine and antisocial behavior style of dressing, behaving, and often Behaving and speaking often associated with cannabis smoking and Nike shoes. I mean, it's not wrong. But I feel like hyper masculine. I feel like it's more like children. I wouldn't say it's men or women. It's more like boys and girls that should be in school. Not on a train line. I've seen a lot of grown-ups act the same. Fair. That is very fair. Not all children are Eshays, but all the Eshays are children. That should be in the Wikipedia description. How did we get onto this topic? Described yourself as a cheap box of water. What is that? I was never expecting that sentence. To be honest, river otters would always fear me more than koalas. River otters are pretty cute, no? They got like the little paws. Yo, Dragon, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How are we? They don't cuddle each other to stick together. Are we talking about Eshays here or river otters? You're doing good? I'm glad to hear. We're doing well. Placing the moss, vibing. Trying to think about what I want to do for the moss farm, which we've now turned into a winery. Yo, thanks for the follow there, Tia. Welcome on in. Oop. I won't be using the rockets. No, not the small ones. Both. Chavs definitely kiss the boys goodnight and river otters cuddle to stick together. Oh bless. Pretty sure Eshays are scared of physical intimacy. Hey, they got baggage. Well, they're taking other people's baggage, technically. Not the small otter that you're thinking of. I'm referring to the 6 feet long otter that run in groups and hunt jaguars for fun. What are you talking about, Is that a thing? No, no, no. Is that actually a thing? Oh my god. Oh. They're huge. They're like raptors. They're like velociraptors. Working in a pack. Holy shit. Alright, so where are they? Just for future reference, so I don't go ever near that. They're big, but they're still adorable. Hey, it's like sea lions. They're like the dogs of the sea, but you never go near them because they can like do serious damage. That's crazy. It's actually they actually hunted in a pack. Wild. Oh, I don't like this. These are like giant river otters, right? Except in guardian form. They're in Amazon. Brazil calls them the water jaguar. That is wild. Like, really cool, but also terrifying. Size shouldn't make things more scary, it's just more to find interesting about them. Okay, let's apply that logic to, like, a spider. If a spider is bigger, I would find it more terrifying. Let's apply that to a snake. If there was a bigger snake, I would also find that terrifying. Not more interesting, more terrifying. Big spiders are adorable. Have you seen the Huntsman? Comedy gold? I gotta disagree with you here, bud. But that's okay. We can agree to disagree. You can enjoy the big spiders and the big insects and the big scary things. I'm gonna enjoy not those. A giant duck would be terrifying. Oh no, a giant geese. Or goose. Geese is plural. A giant goose. That would send shivers down my spine. Like, is there another animal that is as worse as a goose? I want to say swan, but that's kind of like in the same category. Yes, swans are aggressive. Chihuahua. Chihuahuas are adorable. Chupa Cabra? What is that? Do I need to Google this? Hispanic folklore vampire demon from Mexico and Puerto Rico. Okay, that doesn't sound like fun. Any folklore like demon stuff, straight out of a horror film. You just need to add like local folklore to any like creature. Makes it creepier. What about Mothman though? I'm pretty sure Mothman's creepy. That is same wavelength. What's the Gaelic one? That's like really like I'm trying to think of the horror film that had it. Like the guy's going to hike, and only a few of them survive. Leprechaun? No, it's not a leprechaun. It's got like moose antlers. Oh god, I can't remember what it's called. Terrifying. Wendigo? Maybe? Maybe I'm getting the region wrong. It was like Scottish Highlands. Well, it looked like the Scottish Highlands. It's a real thing? Wait, so it's not a vampire? Mange was the cause. I gotta think, what was the, They're equally as dangerous to come by. Yep. Yeah, that sounds like it. That looks familiar there, bird. It's like a human cross, like, I say moose because it's like really big. I can't remember like specifically. But damn, that scared the shit out of me when I saw that. I did not enjoy watching that movie. Storyline and folklore though, being told that they eat the blood of goats and have spikes down their spine and tail. Yeah, it doesn't sound like fun. That sounds like nightmare fuel. You know what is fun? Cute puppies, you know? Like cute puppies and cute kittens. Mm-hmm. Positive thoughts. Yep. I gotta think positive thoughts. There's some people that go to sleep to this chat. So if we keep talking about nightmare fuel, they're gonna blame us for the nightmares. I would say a chihuahua is cute. What do you mean? Give the lurkers nightmares. I'd feel bad if that was the case. You believe the smaller the dog, the less space they have for aggression? Here's a thought. I have two adorable twin cats. One is a little cross-eyed, and then one is a cuddle menace. Yo, we love that. I got two cats myself, and they're both menaces. They have little dog... Wait, they have big dog amount of aggression in such a little body, which is why it's so evil. But what chihuahua ruined your childhood? I feel like there's a story here. Okay. I need more of that. Oop, where is it? It's over here. Yeah, we can turn on song requests. If any don't get played, we'll just refund. Yo! Minecraft question Ev. Build a tree. Let's go. Okay, okay. Yeah, no, that's not happening. I'll give you options. And you can pick from the options. So I'm not doing that. What are the options? Well, let's go have a look. Because we can always come back to this. Let's... 1 second. Nice try. Appreciate the effort. I need food. So let's go see where we can do a tree. Don't be apologizing for using the redeems. They are there for a reason. Yeah, those darn water creepers.
Jam just redeemed bakery. Bread, bread, where's my bread?
Alright, tree time. You have a few options here, Minecraft questionnaire. We have 1, 2, 3, or something around here. It's be the same vibe as what's here. Or even here as well. Probably just move it over a little bit. So this is meant to be like a fruit apple orchard. And also, we're adding in, you can add in flowers. So you can personalize it that way. Or we have, I'm not going to do these ones because I don't think this is going to be big enough. We have 2 big oak ones here that I want to build. So you have an option to go here as well. So it's there, there, and then we also need to do custom trees over here. But I'm thinking I'm going to hold off allowing for custom trees here just for the minute, because I still need to do more stuff over here. So I'd say those are your options. Blue orchids would be the flower. Love the pick. Favorite flower in Minecraft. So one of these in the plaza. Either is fine. Alright. See what materials we have. Yo, Yucky, welcome on in. And thanks for the hydrate there, Water. I thought I heard the hydrate. Probably need to get some oak. And probably need to grab... Do I have tools? I know I have tools. Aha. I have shears. We can go chop down some trees. Tree cutting this way. Alright, so we're gonna work on the tree now. Easy. Ow. Been a while since we've done a tree. Whoops. Wait, we can use this, can't we? Oh, bro, why am I using the shears? I always forget. We need to get a netherite. I keep saying it. I keep saying we need netherite tools. I don't have a bed on me. Man, I am a mess. What are we doing today? We have been working on the moss farm. We've covered it up with a building. We've been placing some moss at the ocean temple. Ocean monument, where we're going to be draining the ocean. I need to find a sheep. And right now we are making a custom tree for Minecraft questionnaire because they've redeemed the custom tree. Where is a sheep? We have a bed. It's probably most likely on a beacon somewhere where we were mining. would be my best guess. But that's okay, we have another bed. We get more beds. And we have beds everywhere. Success. This is a vibe. Yo, thanks for the lurk there, Water. Ooh. Oh, what a bop. No, I might as well just get rid of it. Right, we may have enough. I think I want to add in. Alright, we're gonna mix this up. I'm gonna get mud. I'm gonna get packed mud into the mix. I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. If we need more, we can come get it. This is the Twilight song. So funny. That. Isn't it? Oh, we can't use that, damn. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Got me second guessing myself. Ooh. We're gonna chuck it here. Gonna put mud to make it look like mulch. Nah. We are gonna add mud into the actual tree itself. Do I need dirt though? Give me this. I want moss as well. And bone meal. Ah, no, wrong one. Trying to envision this.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Liftoff of mission 41B, the first flight in the orbit of Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control.
Yearly is too often. Your yearly reminder to watch Twilight. It's funny. Mm. Do I want this to branch out like that? Or do I want to... See, what I'm thinking is... Do I want this to go down? Or do we want it to go up? I actually want us to do that. Sorry. Go up here. I want to split this. But I want it to dip. we gotta split the top here. Hmm. Yeah. So, how do I want to do this? This. I want these bits here. To be a little bit. That. And then at this point,
Every core computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
like here. So we could branch out from the actual major one, right? Go. Ah, see, that doesn't join it only joins vertically, not horizontally. To join vertically, we'd have to use a gate. Did I get gates? I think we have gates. We do not have gates. Ooh. Whoops. Hmm. Do we see this? Do we like the direction? Bear in mind, it doesn't have any leaves on it yet. Do we change the oak to spruce fences? You like it? I don't like this bit here, but I think that's because it needs leaves. I think I need to make more oak fences. Alright. We have some. Ooh. But not nearly enough. Where's the bamboo? Alright. We might need to go chopping for some more wood. Eh. Alright, I'll worry about the base later. Let's focus on this. Put slabs on the pathway to make it look like the roots are under it. Oh yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely clean this up. Because like if we're doing this much detail on like these bits, you're gonna get more done there. Just. Not expecting that. Okay, clean. I feel like this needs to come down here to give this a little bit more like oomph. I want that to, yeah, maybe go like that. Alright. 2 seconds. So we can do that. Do that. No, I don't like that. What does it look like without shaders? Not too bad. Okay, we'll keep shaders on. Alright. So, we got this one here. Whoops. What's going on there? Okay. What's that looking like? Yeah. Like that should probably be cool. Is that in the song? It's in the song. Right? What's in the song? I don't know. I just heard like a sound. I was like, ah. Okay. What's this look like so far? Okay, yeah, this is shaping up how I want it. See, this kind of needs to get cut in almost. But I need it to be not cut in. Otherwise the shape's gonna be off. Unless we bring that. Kind of like trim this. And alright. Since this last one here, I'm actually quite happy with the shaping so far. The dogs keep throwing me off. That looks nice. Getting distracted. Get rid of this. That was our step up. That's our guideline. That doesn't have to be the actual where we go. Kind of breaks up, then we go up higher. Cool. I want to move away from this, but I don't want to get close to this. Give me that back. No, I want that there. Alright. Damn it, I keep doing that. Yep. Okay. What are we thinking about shaping? Do we start chucking leaves on it? Can we start chucking leaves on it? That is a big old oak. Probably need to work on this side. Yeah, I think it's probably gonna have to. Ooh, if I do that, so we follow. Where was it? Was this one kind of like? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Kind of like this. Be something like that. Alright. You won't even see that because we're going to be putting leaves here. Alright. need the dirt. How do we go about this? What shenanigans are we gonna do? We can do layer by layer or branch by branch. I think layer by layer is the go. So and we don't start it right on the branch. We have to start it out here. Something like that. It's fine. Again, that has to start out here, out by a few blocks. You loop it around. Cool. Now we do layer by layer on branch by branch. Nah, we'll just do. Let's not overcomplicate it. Flashbang. Ooh. Cool. I think that's the lower ones that we've done. What's the lowest? This one? Or is that one lower? I think that one's lower. Did I put the flower pots on stream for them to float like that? No, we just placed them. You don't need flower pots on a block. So I just place the flower pot underneath, and then put the like that flower in, and it looks like the flower is attached to the actual tree. Easy. But Minecraft question, yeah. We're gonna have to do this at part 2. In a two-part stream. Because I need to hop off and grab some dinner. But we have started. Hey, like, good trade-off, right? What's it look like without shaders? I still like it. I still like it without shaders. Big tree. This might actually be bigger than that one now. That might actually become, for a time, the biggest tree we have in the world. At this rate. But yeah, I need to wrap up. So what we're gonna do is raid on out. If anyone didn't get to play their songs, apologies. Yo, for real, welcome on in. Apologies, you've caught us at the end of stream. I need to go eat. So we're gonna send you lovely people out into the world of the Minecraft. Let's have a look. We have not gone here in a while. Let's go see what Nips is up to. But everyone, enjoy, have fun, stay safe. Thanks for chilling with me. Thanks for vibing. And I hope you guys enjoy your time zone. And if you would like to chat in the raid message, we have updated it. I know, it's genius. It's literally just that. Copy it, paste it, send it. And yeah. Alright. Enjoy, have fun, stay safe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
There's the middle one that was not working just there on all of those. So it is something I'm doing. It's 100